State your name, what you do, and where you live.
Greg, Lavelle brand promoter, live in Taylor, Michigan.
Okay, so Greg, please take us back to what your life was like before joining True Shape Training.
I had already lost some weight before I started coming to True Shape. I was going to the gym, maybe 2 hours a day. I was not really doing for me what I knew it could do for the time I was putting in. It was dark. I was pretty much in a dark place. I was eating horribly, drinking, things like that, smoking. So one day I went to the doctor and he just told me, he's like, Greg, you gotta do something, you gotta make some changes. And that's when I talked to my wife and told her I gotta make some changes. That's when I started on my supplement, Thrive. Helped give me the energy to do what I need to do, change my body, to go to the gym, to do what I need to do for myself to better my life, for me and my family. It took me a little while to get there. I talked about it, I didn't do it. I talked about it, didn't do it, said I was gonna do it. And then finally one day I just did, because I needed to be here for my family, and I was in the worst shape of my life. Because once I started with True Shape, they pushed me to another limit, and within a month, I did more in a month than I did in 2 months by myself. And that's been my journey.
Why did you end up joining True Shape Training?
Well, my cousin had given me your number, told me to give Andrew a call. He'd take real good care of me. He said he did some personal training with him already. So give Andrew a call, and he was like, yeah, come in. We set up an appointment, went through what it was and everything, and I just knew this is what I needed.
And, what was your first impression from the program, like your first week, first month, etc.?
My very first impression was I was scared. I'd never done nothing like this before. Last time I really worked out intensely was high school, which was like 20 years ago. My thoughts to myself was, I'm almost 40 years old, there's no way I can do this. And then Andrew sat down, explained to me everything. Actually, he had more faith in me at that time than what I did. And we signed up for a challenge, and it just ended up working out great for me.
What have been some of the tools that you use that benefited you in this journey?
The proper supplementation with clean diet and exercise has been the best thing that I've learned through this journey. Also, along with MyFitnessPal, it's helped me be real conscious about what I'm actually putting into my body every day. And then just consistently making sure I've set a routine. Here, 6 a.m., that's what I make sure I do every day or every other day. I've had some good success with it so far. Well, the different types of workouts that we do is definitely from going to the regular gym. Me, myself, I would get into a routine to where it was just habit, doing the same things every day. Also, there was no personal training where I was going before. And here it's a little bit smaller. Andrew and Arian both making sure our form is correct, anything we need, but at the same time, not taking it too easy on us and pushing us to our full potential.
Yeah. Walk us through your journey. What results and benefits have you experienced in the True Shape Training program?
Had certain discomforts I thought I wouldn't be able to do because of prior injuries and things like that. And all this is done is our foundation. We focus a lot on the foundation at True Shape because you have to have a good foundation. My legs are stronger now than they've ever been in my life. The consistent help to Andrew, always reaching out, make sure everything's all right, making sure I'm getting everything I need out of this. Arian, every day in here, making sure it's a good, happy environment, but we're putting the work into, and it's a family. It's a whole nother family. When I started my journey of my weight loss, I was originally 305 pounds, okay? I started to lose a little bit of that before True Shape. True Shape really put it in high gear for me. I started out at 305. I'm now 222 pounds. Okay. Originally, when I started, I was like 30-something% body fat. The very original time when I tested. When I started at True Shape, I was 22% body fat, and now here I am a couple months later, and I'm down to 16% body fat, which is just huge for me. Never been this way in my life.
So what would you say to anybody looking at True Shape training?
I would say sign up today. You have nothing to lose, everything to gain, and an additional family. Just stick with it. It's the best thing I've ever done.